Yeah, it was good. You know who it is, man. Jon Dubb. Back with your weekly vlog, man. This is episode 2 for y'all, man. So, as you hear it in the background, you already know. We're going to be going over Hopsin's album, Knock Madness. People, I posted up on Twitter, on Facebook, I asked y'all, the people, whose album you wanted me to go through and review. So we doing Hopsins, man. That's what y'all wanted. That's what you gonna get. The album is dope. I give a lot of props, man. Shout out to Hopsin, man. You a you real ass dude, man, and you holding it down for all the independent artists out there. Man. Your music is very unique. You got such a great style. You don't have no rules, man. You break the rules every time, and that's such a good thing, man. It's refreshing to see. I mean, there's maybe like 2 songs on the album I'm not really a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of the joint with Tech Nine. Rip Your Heart Out. I didn't feel like that was a very strong song. And unfortunately, I didn't like the joint with Swizz. The hell was it called, man? Something jungle something. Jungle Bash featuring Swizz. I didn't like it. Swizz is a dope ass rapper, and I'm not trying to take credit away from Swizz or Hopsin on the song, but I wasn't a big fan of the song. One of my favorite songs is Give Me the Money. I'm looking for the track right now. Yeah, Give Me That Money. I think it's just funny, man. I love the way Hopsin comes out, and you can just feel the emotion. And that's one thing I really love about this album from Hopsin is that, whether he's mad or joking around or whatever it is throughout the album, you can feel the emotion in this dude, and that's good, man. A lot of artists don't have that no more. They don't have that raw emotion, that Hopsin has, or a lot of rappers have nowadays. So, as long as he keeps that up, man. Obviously, he don't need to listen to anything I say, man. It's Hopsin. He's doing his thing. Millions of fans worldwide. He's about to go on tour. Hopper's going with him, and they about to hit Europe in March, and it's dope, man. They doing it, man. They doing it independently, man. It's very good. I gotta say though, Who's There? One of my favorite tracks. Jared Ben, man, he stole that shit. He absolutely crushed that verse, man. Jared's a beast, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to Dizzy too, man. Everybody held their own. I thought Dizzy could have came a little bit better on that track. Dizzy, man, I give a lot of respect to him because I feel like me and him got very similar styles when it comes to music. Just talking about real shit, and I got a lot of respect for Dizzy. I love his work. I just felt like he could have came a lot better on that. Lunchtime Cipher was dope. I love the beatbox feel to the beat. I felt like Hopsin could have came harder on that one. Fucking passionate MC, man. Shout outs to him. He's coming down to VA shortly. That dude fucking crushed that shit, man. He absolutely fucking crushed that verse. I thought that was one of the best verses on the album, man. So big ups to him, man. That was fucking serious, man. So many tracks on Hopsin's album, man. Hopsin, man. There's one thing about Hopsin. This motherfucker got the illest motherfucking choruses. His choruses are dope as shit. You can't not sing that motherfucker. I catch myself singing. I'm like, fuck, man. Even if I don't like the chorus, it's I still catch myself singing it because it's dope. He always got that one little catchy part that he sings. He sings all the chorus, but there's one little catchy part in there where he sings it a different way, and it always gets me, man. I love it. Only negative thing I would say about this album, and I don't mean to disrespect Hop by saying this, but I just feel like more than one time he keeps saying like fuck rap, and he like I hate this shit. He's kind of like bitching about it. And I'm just trying to gather the thought process behind that, and be like, why the fuck, like, you already knew what you were getting into, man. You knew what you was getting into. I don't understand why you bitching about now being famous and shit. That's my only gripe. That's the only thing bad, that I gotta say about the album. I would give, I would give the album like a 8.75. Really close to 9. It's a very solid album. And I found myself at first I didn't like it that much. I would have probably gave it like a 7, a 6.5 maybe. But the more I listened to it, the more I realized what Hop was doing, and I started liking it more. So I'd say we push a 9 with this album, man. Very, very good album, man. Congratulations, Hopsin and Funk Volume, everybody on that label. Much success to y'all, man. Y'all doing it big. And I'm just hoping Jon Dubb and Versatile Records can get to where Hopsin and Funk Volume is here in the near future. All right, excuse me for getting partial. All right. Next, I have to address this. All right, I have to address this because when I fucking saw this, it blew my goddamn mind. Now, I want to address the situation with Kanye West on the Sway show. All right. If you haven't seen this or don't know what the fuck I'm talking about,
y'all want to invest
check
in
this
school
clip
in
out.
Brazil. Y'all want to go to Africa. I'm standing up and I'm telling you, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now, who's going to be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more? Or do you want to marginalize me till I'm out of my moment?
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
Kanye.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what
You
more
ain't
than
got.
me? Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Kanye,
You ain't got the answers.
Bro, I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been
question.
doing the education.
Bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
Kanye, calm down.
You don't have the answers though.
Calm down.
Because you trying to give me advice about something. You ain't
Listen.
got the answer. You ain't spent $13 million of your own money
You're
trying to empower
absolutely right.
yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands and putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
It ain't no Ralph though. It ain't Ralph level.
Let me ask you this. I'm asking
What's the
you,
name of your clothing line? We don't know.
Kanye,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I lost money, but that's not
exactly. And I could lose money on a higher level too.
Don't
think just because
don't think
because I got the most or the least money.
Let me finish my question, dog.
Man, man.
Let me hear the question.
You don't have
man.
the answers.
I'm asking you for the answer. It's a question. Why is it that you can't? You have money.
I just told you I lost the money because I did not have the knowledge of how to do it the right way.
So you don't have the money to do it. That's your answer. You ain't got to turn up, man. This ain't no fucking show, man. I'm talking to you as a homie.
No, it ain't no homie, man, because the thing is, the bottom line is,
man, everybody, you ain't got to turn up you ain't got to, hold up. You hold up.
Ain't no hold up.
Listen, bro.
Ain't no hold up.
It ain't got to be no hold up. I'm asking you a question.
Ain't no hold up.
I'm asking you a question.
Ain't no hold up.
What do you mean it ain't no hold up, man? We here talking as civilized people. I'm trying to understand your world because when I go to your concert, I'm curious about what you're saying. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I'm going to explain to you what it is.
Okay, but you ain't got to turn up on me man to man, dog. Fuck these mics. We could turn all this shit off. You ain't got to do this. It's cool. I love you, bro. But you ain't got to turn up. Don't try to embarrass us.
I'm not trying to embarrass y'all. What I'm trying to say to y'all is this industry of what I'm trying to get.
There you got it, all right? You see what I'm talking about, all right? I want to start off by saying, Kanye, you have lost your motherfucking mind, all right? I don't know who the fuck you think you are as a fucking individual, all right? As a human being. I don't know what, or how you can even... I've never even met anybody in my life with an ego like you. You're lucky. Sway is a good fucking dude, because if I would have had that show and you would have came on that show and fucking talked the way you talked to him, to me, I would have knocked you the fuck out. All right, and that's real shit, man. I couldn't believe this dude's just fucking yelling at him, and I don't even feel like Sway came at this dude in a fucking negative manner. So for you to just you're a funny guy. Very, very interesting individual. I gotta say, I used to love Kanye West when he first came out. First 2 albums were amazing. and then I don't know what the fuck happened. All right, so to be saying that you're the fucking Walt Disney and the Picasso of our time, you're out of your fucking mind. I don't know. I mean, I'll open this up for discussion, and y'all can leave me comments, tweet at me, whatever, at Jon Dubb. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag it, Jon Dubb vlog. You know, so I know the questions. But am I wrong? Am I being a little too critical over Kanye West, or has he really lost his fucking mind? All right, let me know. All right, so next, you know, I want to go over another topic. You know, I know there's a lot of, you know, inspiring artists out there, you know, people trying to rap and you know, they trying to do their thing, just like me, man. And I can't knock your hustle, all right? I know there's a million motherfuckers trying to do the same thing I'm doing, if not more, all right? But you know, you guys as artists, all right, y'all have to understand what to do and what not to do promotion-wise, okay? You know, one thing I've never done is I've never spammed my music at people. You know, I would post it up, whether it's Twitter, I tweet it, or post it up on Facebook, and I would find ways to get people to listen to my music without spamming them with my music. All right, one thing a fan does not want to do. All right, one thing a fan will not do is listen to your music when you're fucking spamming them. Okay, whether it's a fucking direct message, in some sort of message, you know, personal message, or on their timeline, don't fucking do it. You look very ignorant and very pushy. All right, this is what I do. As soon as I receive somebody posting some shit on my timeline, tweeting at me, whatever, and involving me, like, oh, Jon Dubb, check out my shit. No, I automatically delete that because you're spamming me. All right, if you had something good and you want, like for instance, take what I do. All right, when I got some new shit, I'll tweet it out. All right, you as my follower or as a friend or fan on Facebook, I will never blow your timeline or your direct messages up for no reason. I will post my music. You then have the option to either listen, like it, or whatever. All right, but for all these artists out there that are spamming people, it does not work. That does not work. You are losing a potential fan prior to ever even giving that fan a chance to become a fan. You understand what I'm saying? All right, now to all the artists that are actually hitting me up personally, all right, like I just said, don't fucking spam me with your shit, because you won't get the time of day. If you want some advice from me, or you want me to check out your music, and you come at me like a real dude, you know, a real individual, person-to-person conversation, asking me politely, hey, man, do you mind checking my shit out? And I know you're not just spamming me that message, I'll fucking check your shit out. All right? You can ask any of the people that I've already lent advice to or listened to their music and gave them tips and critiques on their music. Because I will do it. I'm not a fucking asshole. I don't feel like I'm above anybody, regardless of how fucking big I get when it comes to this music. I will never fucking sit there and deny people that want to talk to me. I'm a fucking human just like you. If you want to have a convo, let's have a convo. But come at me correct. Don't fucking spam me with your shit and blast me with all this shit, because it's not going to happen. I'm not going to listen to your shit. All right, period. If you do want me, hit me up. I got you. You know, as long as I got the time, I will take care of you. I got you. All right. Now, next we're going to get into the Q&A. All right. You know, during the week, I'm going to be tweeting out, you know, because I just want interaction with y'all, man. You know, interaction is key. I want to know that y'all paying attention and y'all fucking with me. All right. So, you know, during the week, I'll post on my Facebook and I'll post on my Twitter, you know, what would you like? What question would you like to hear me answer? You know, during this piece of the vlog, man. So, you know, I'm gonna get to the questions, all right? You know, got hit up on Twitter. Now, excuse me if I fuck your name up, I apologize, all right? But I got hit up on Twitter from Colin Bellick, all right? And you know, he was asking me what's my favorite instrument, you know, in a track, in a beat, that I like. And me, I'm very particular. I like pianos. Pianos are key. I love pianos and I love violins. All right, those would be my two favorite instruments. When rocking down or trying to pick out a beat. Also, I gotta say, electric guitar is very nice. I do like tracks with electric guitar in it. So, Colin, thank you for your question, man. I hope I answered it. Next is from Indie Chick. All right, she asked me who is my favorite MC and who is my least favorite MC. Now, I get this question all the time. It's a very, very hard question to answer, and I can never answer it with just one person because I have many favorites and I have many that I don't like. All right, but I gotta say, my favorites. I love Cannabis. I love Vinnie Paz. I love Eminem. R.A.'s up there. Redman's up there. Funk Volume, man. I love all them cats. What they doing. Cool G Rap and Nas. Anybody like that. I get down with their music, man. I'm a big fan. Now this is always a bad topic when it comes to your least favorite MCs, because I'm not really fond of many mainstream artists. I would have to say my worst favorite MC of all time is Soulja Boy. I literally listened to a song from that dude, and he said like the same line the whole fucking song, and I was just like, I can't believe this dude's selling millions of records. But it's always about the backing. If you got the money to put it out there, it's gonna get out there, and if you put it out enough, people are gonna get brainwashed enough. So I'd have to say he's my least favorite MC. All right. Now next question is coming from my Facebook page. All right. We got coming from the Madman. All right. Illuminati conspiracy, and do I think that these rappers / artists, have a part in it? Do I personally believe in the Illuminati? In what everybody thinks the Illuminati stands for? No, I don't. What I do believe, though, there is a club, that club out there that all these, huge artists are a part of, that, not any normal person could just be a part of that club. You have to be very, very famous and very, very wealthy to be a part of that club. Now, do they control the way, what happens? And I don't know how that goes. But I do believe that there are artists that are involved in owning a lot. Look at Jay-Z, for instance. Jay-Z has his hands in a lot of shit, not just music. So, that's my take on it. All right. We'll go with the last question here from Chris Kalin, man. What up, Chris? Went to school with Chris, back in Lodi, New Jersey. Class of 2001. Crazy. But Chris wants to know the tour dates, if that's still going on, and if I'm going to be coming to New Jersey or New York. I'm still waiting for confirmation on the tour. I'm really, really trying to make it happen. Right now, whether it gets pushed back or not, as of right now, the date for the tour starting is late March 2014. It could get pushed to April, May. I don't know. I'm going to do whatever I can to actually make this tour happen, though. And Chris, to answer your question, if I'm coming to New York or New Jersey, you motherfucking right. Damn right I'm coming back to Jersey. I'm trying to do 2 shows as the tour is set up right now. I'm trying to do 2 shows in Jersey. One up in North Jersey. Another one in Atlantic City. And definitely one up in New York City. So, if this tour goes down, which I'm trying very, very hard, you best believe I'm coming home, my dude. Alright, so there you have it. Alright. Episode 2, Jon Dubb vlog. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. I hope I answered all your questions. I hope you had a good time and you leave me with more knowledge than you had prior to the vlog, all right? You know where I'm at. All right, Twitter at Jon Dubb. You know, Facebook /Jon Dubb fan page. All right, come holla at me. Leave me your questions, topics that you want covered next vlog. All right, and remember, every motherfucking Wednesday, you can find me here. Jon Dubb weekly vlog. Peace.